Hey everybody. Hello everybody. Hey everybody. It's Brock. This is Brock. And we got a new episode with another episode of All About. What is up everybody? It is Brock and we got a brand new episode of All About today. Today we are learning about a fish I don't even know why I missed. He's such a common fish to have and a very good beginner fish to put in your tank and have some great personality running around. It is the Bicolor Blenny. Get right into it. Prices on them, you'll spend about $16 on them. Not too pricey for anybody. Tank size, you'll need a simple 30-gallon. You could really even go smaller than that. A lot of people like to put them in their little tiny reef tanks, like their little 10 gallons that are filled with reef. They love putting them in there and he'll run around and have a good time. Care level, super easy. Like I said, he is definitely a beginner fish. Temper, he's very peaceful. Only time you ever see some aggression come out of him is whenever he is with other blennies. A lot of people have trouble putting them at the same time. They will fight, but other people have said if their tank's really big, like 100 gallons, they put two of them in there all the time and they don't even mess with each other. Temperature, you want to keep it 72 to 78. DKH 8 to 12. pH 8.1 and salinity 1.021 to 1.023. It's a little bit more specific there. Not really a good reason to why, but just make sure you keep it in that 2.3. 2.3 is what I run my tank. It's what we run all the tanks at the shop, so that should get you where you need it. Reef Compatible, kind of jumped over that one. Yes, he is reef compatible, but I will say customers have came in the store and complained of them picking at their clams, polyps, and zoas. They will go to town on those. I don't know if it's because there's a little bit of algae growing in between them, or if they just like to eat them. But either way, watch out for that. A lot of people said that that doesn't happen in their bigger reef tanks. It happens whenever you put them in smaller reef tanks. Diet, they are a herbivore. Make sure you're feeding them plenty of food. This guy also eats algae. He is a big time hair algae eater. We do recommend putting him in tanks that have that problem a lot. They tend to do very good about cleaning that up. But he will need it to be substituted once he runs out of that. So make sure you're putting maybe some algae on a clip or rubber banding it to a rock, something like that, to give him back to his normal diet. And also he will eat pellets, flakes, mysis and krill, frozen cubes, anything like that, and you will have a healthy Bicolor Blenny. Max size 4 inches, nothing too big. He stays pretty small, really just gets fat. And the one you see in the video is a bulky little dude. Compatibility, just ask. Like I said, I would recommend it being the only blenny in your tank, but if you do have a pretty large aquarium, you can normally get away with putting multiples in a tank. But I would also recommend putting them in there at the same time so they kind of just see it as it is whenever they get in the tank. Color is that nice black going down and turning into that orange. It's very pretty. Hard colors to find on certain fish in these tanks. Origin, they do come from Indonesia. A little side note, Indonesia was recently hit by an earthquake that ended up causing a tsunami to happen. So I will say keep them in your thoughts and prayers. They are not doing too good right now, and I will leave a link down below if you want to donate, because I know they definitely need it, and so many of these fish come from there, so it's a big part on us whenever something is happening over there. But back to the fish. Great personality. He is always going to be out. Can be a little shy at the beginning. He might hide really hard in the holes, but he will come out and enjoy the tank. Males are much larger and prettier. They tend to have a lot more brighter orange on them. Plenty of rocks and high spots to perch on. They love to get up on there and check the tank out. And they love to get in barnacles. Every time we get them in the shop, we try to put them in a tank that has a nice little barnacle live rock in there, and because he will go straight to it. And that kind of goes with any blennies you get. They love to get in those barnacles. Anything else? I don't think so. I think I've covered everything I got in my notes. I'm glad to be back. School has been killing me, but we're staying with it. I would like to try to knock out all the rest of my fish videos in October, because I got a pretty good stockpile of coral videos that I can start hitting out and teaching y'all how to take care of those and what I do to make them grow even better. But thanks for watching. I will see y'all maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. It kind of just depends on my schedule. But seriously, thanks y'all for watching. Make sure to check out my other episodes. There's so many. And if you got any questions, comment down below. Just tell me how your tank's doing. I love reading y'all's comments whenever I get breaks. I will see y'all later.